Alright guys, welcome back to episode 62 of our Berry Save. Last episode was okay. We got the FA Cup. We progressed quite nicely with two weakened teams in there. Had a good 3-2 win over City, and then weirdly lost to West Ham and Leeds, who are struggling. Drew against Leeds, obviously, but today we've got the big one. We've got Liverpool in the semi-final of the League Cup. This is potentially one of the biggest games of our save here. So, with that being said, let's 4-5, and I'm going to put Kingsley on the bench. Right, that's how we're going to line up for this one here. Hopefully we can get one over Liverpool. We did get one over them last time we met them. That was at home, but I would definitely be hoping for a away goal here today. Excuse me. Got a relatively weakened squad. I say it's got Allison, Cater, Oxlade. They got a great squad, but at least there's no Firmino, no Salah. So I guess that's a bonus. Still got Mane though. Oh, God. So, had a penalty turned down straight away. That's an encouraging start. So I'd be really happy with an away goal. I think that would put us in good stead for next leg. Of course it is. Of course it's his first goal of the season. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, obviously. Brewster's off. And there's Mane. Excellent. 2-0 down. We got a really tough one. Portsmouth are beating Chelsea. Oh my God. It's super frustrating because if we had drawn... Oh, come on. Yes, Sorga! If we had drawn Pompey, we could have got in the final, and both of these guys would grab Champions League, which would give us the UEFA Cup spot. Anyway, Trebelli's not playing well. Let's get him off. Gavoy on the left is also on a 6. Why is he on a 6? What's he been doing? Not a lot. But he's going okay. Let's continue with that and keep an eye on everyone. That's good. If we can keep it at that, I'll be super duper happy. Sorga with another one. Oh my God. That's 2 away goals. That is epic. That is absolutely epic. Right, let's get... I'm going to bring Connell on for Wijnaldum just because he's getting a bit tired. But that is amazing. I would take that hands down any day of the week. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. That's really disappointing that this guy gets his second for the season. Mane played well though. He was brilliant. But 2 goals. We can. Oh, Portsmouth beat Chelsea 2-0. That cannot be sniffed at those 2 goals there. That is excellent. That has definitely set up a good one for the next round. And we could, with a little bit of luck, snatch a win at home, and potentially we could face Portsmouth in the final. That would be amazing. That'd be incredible. Right, we've got Forest in a couple of days' time. So, wow. Hopefully our players aren't too tired for that. But that 3-2, disappointing that we let that goal in at the end there. That was frustrating because I would have loved a 2-2 draw. Yeah, this guy's on our radar, but he's don't know if we're gonna get him. Oh, that reminds me, I did while we're here, a couple of guys who wanted to look at. Problem is we're quite in debt Montrose. Yeah, he's 30. And he's not very good. That's a shame. And the other one is this guy, Joey Dawson. It's at Leicester. Oh, he's listed for loan. Let's try and get him on loan, shall we? Yeah. Yep, let's do that. See what happens. The transfer window's about to shut. Maybe we can just grab him. We've got an abundance of midfielders, but grabbing him on loan would be a boon anyway. Alright guys, we're back. Joey Dawson, shock horror, basically rejected going on loan. Shock horror. I'm going to take Josu out and put in Bello. I'm really looking forward to getting Mohamedou Fall in. Hopefully he will be good off the bench, because Macaulay Bonne hasn't really offered that much. There, how did Andrade do last game? We got a 7, and Trebelli got a 6 on the right. Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him this year. He's supported player of the year 2 years in a row, so it's kind of dropped off a bit. We've got Kelvin Phillips back, which is good. Which means we'll get Kilkenny on the bench, and Batu, Connell, and let's get Longstaff. How's Walsh been doing? Just chipping away with 7s. Let's get him out for Longstaff there. Blanco, happy with conditions of the club currently. Yeah, he's not playing that well. Forest, not a bad record against them, but hopefully we can improve on that. Forest at 7th. They're having a really good season. They're pushing for Europe. Us, on the other hand, 15th. Solid win here would be absolutely amazing. That would jolt us. I'd like to say in 12th, but our goal difference is terrible, so to be 13th, which is good. And Sorga just recently got praised by the media as well for having a good season. Oh, for frick's sake, right before halftime as well. It's a great time to concede. And I said, yeah, look, he's been playing well, and he has. He's bagged 19 goals now. A lot of them have been in cup games, but still, his league record is pretty good. At the moment, it stands at 24 appearances and 12 goals, which is pretty decent. That's freaking annoying, honestly. Teams score at those times against me, I get incredibly frustrated. It's the worst time to concede. Come on, guys. We look like we're coming back here a bit, although it's all Forest at the moment. Sorga couldn't finish, but Sorga, he only needs a couple of chances and he buries them. He's looking good. Good pace off the ball. Yeah, he's really, really good, actually. It's usually, is it DC United to begin with? Excellent. Balance isn't great, but anyway, whatever. Beggars cannot be choosers. Andrade's got a 6, obviously. Trebellion to try and Vega. I really need someone on that left-handed side. And unfortunately, the window's shut, which is annoying. I've got Dan Harling down in the reserves, though. Yes! Wijnaldum! That is excellent. Let's just roll this out. Run the clock down. That's a great win. That's a really, really good win. Orlando Gill with a 9. He's proving to be Watabai at 250k. That has pushed us up into 13th. Good. Gavoy banned for a game. Right, next we have Arsenal. They're 4th. That's going to be a tough one. Fulham will play a weak squad, weak team probably for that Cardiff game. Not really too concerned about the FA Cup. This is the important one here, though. This League Cup one. So what do we got? Arsenal in 7 days' time. Let's go. Alright guys, back for the Arsenal game. Remember how I said last game I had two left-sided players in Harling? He's just gone down for a week with a bruised shin. And obviously just to top it off there, McCabe is down with a few days with a gashed leg. Another left-sided one. I do have Valhijo, I think, but he's finding it hard to just... He's learnt English. Interesting. Let's give him a leave of absence. Let's change that to squad rotation. And let's set that. Because he's learned English, he might actually come back now and be okay. That'd be good. Someone's interested in Wigan and Barnsley. Obviously, two teams that are lower than us. And he'll probably go to. How did he play last game? Got a 7. We're still going to swap him here. How did Bello do? He got a 7. He's not... Ugh, I mean, neither of them are playing well, but sure, let's go him. Oh, we've got Fowl. Fowl is going to make his debut on the bench. Sorry, Macaulay. Bye-bye. Other than that, I think there was a couple of players who are a little bit low under it. Yeah, both my wingers. Right, let's off for Trebelli. Blanco is right only. Let's go with that. Mohamedou Fowl, number 20. Because he's going to bag me 20 goals now until the end of the season. Good one. Good one. Although, frick's sake. Although Sorga is looking good. He hit his 20th last game. 20 and 30. That's excellent. Like I said, 7 of them have been in cups. But still, 13 goals in the Premier League is nothing to be sniffed at. If we have a look for goals, he's up there. 7th. He's not far off here. A couple of good games and he could get up the top, but one shot straight in. How many times have we seen that happen? I mean, this is not really a game that we would be expected to win against a third place team. So, you know, we're pulling away from the relegation though, which is good. We've come back with a couple of shots on target, which is good. Everyone's fitness looks okay. Bello's on a yellow. Come on. Oh, that was good play by us there. We're getting some more shots on. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop saying dumb things like that. Alright, Foul's coming on for his debut. Bello is playing shite. Get off. And let's do that. Oh, this is going to be a 2-0 loss at best, I think. Their goalkeeper's been in fine form, obviously. Yep, he's on an 8. Ours is on a 6. Mate. What the hell are you doing? I take my other central defender off because he's on a yellow card. And then you knobend, go and get a straight red. Well done. Just to make it like a bit more acceptable, 2-1, and then we have to go and concede there. When he pushed him. He pushed him. He got a straight red. Seems a bit excessive. That was horrendous. Let's appeal that, because I got a 1-game ban. Okay, I didn't receive that, but anyway. It's frustrating. Right, Fulham, Cardiff, Wolves, probably get through those 3, and then we'll come back next episode for the League Cup. Right, Fulham on the Wednesday. Where are Fulham? They're 12th. They're 12th. Yeah, you know... Yeah. Um, we weren't expected to get much from that Arsenal game, to be honest. They're third, they're pushing for the title, Champions League football. So yeah, like us just we've pulled ourselves up though. We haven't been higher than 13th though. I'd like to finish higher than 10th, which is where we finished last season, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It's good to see that Fulham are actually playing today as well on the Sunday, and they beat Derby 2-0. Chelsea beating Leeds. So that's good. What have we got? 3 games left. 3 games left? No, we don't. We've got probably 3 games left in this episode. Alright. Jobson's just gone down for 3 weeks, but to be honest, he hasn't played a lot, really. He has not impressed since he turned up. Anyway, Fulham today. We've only ever played them once, and we beat them. Wow. Oh, I think we did this last time when we played them. Good. Everyone's 100%, except Bello. So Bello out, Andrade out, Longstaff out. All right, Bello out for the man who got a red card last game. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Let's get Kilkenny on the bench. Andrade out, and I said Longstaff as well. I'm going to play Blanco here, and let's have a look who I've got on the left. Is Harling. Harling's got a few days with a bruised shin. Again, I'm going to play Trebelli on the left because I don't know. Give someone else a shot. Although Viega does play quite well. It's Sporting. They're still 4th. They're still in a bit of struggle street. We try to get a lot of their players, but didn't go well. Alright, let's go with that. Fulham. Fulham in the red and white, as we're at home. Fulham are having a pretty good season. They're just actually one above us, and we've scored. Look at that, Blanco coming back into the team to Sorga again. Oh, Wijnaldum. We are just blitzing Fulham here. 3-3. That's what I like. Usually happens to me. Bernard Leno and 4. Wijnaldum with another one. That's what I'm talking about. That is a great half of football. Shot us up to 12th. Getting that goal difference back in. 51 goals we've conceded. Is that the worst? 3rd worst in the Premier League. Jesus. Everyone looks okay. Let's get back out there. This will probably finish 4-0 because that's what usually happens. Yeah, I mean, we've won this game. Ooh, we've won this game. Just, as McClelland, he's picked up a foot injury, which is great. Let's get Wijnaldum off as well. Vega. Wijnaldum does have a double, though. Okay, we can... That's cool. We're going to rest the squad anyway, so... Wijnaldum can stay on. Let's get Jozzo off just in case he has another brain fart and gets a red card. But that's looking pretty good. That is going to be a tasty, tasty 4-0 win. And well done. 4-0. Kept a clean sheet as well. Up to 12th. It's our highest spot this year. Just super depressing, but anyway. Excellent. All right, we have Cardiff in the 5th round. Oh, I can't play Phillips. I can play Phillips. I can't play Faldo, which is irritating. Because it would have given him a game up. Oh, would have given him a game up top. Oh, yeah. Definitely would have given him a game up top. But he's cup tied. Which him and Phillips are both cup tied for our League One. Oh, Pompey are having an FA Cup run as well. Look at them go. Exciting times for Portsmouth. They were our promotion buddies, if you remember, back in the early days from League One. I think the year from the Championship that we went up to the Premier League, they got relegated again, unfortunately. Back down to League One, but they could be a little bit of luck from us and they hold on to their 2-0 victory over Chelsea, they could be our opponents in the League Cup. That would be really good for us. Really, really good for us. 'Cause I haven't checked where Chelsea are in the table, but I think if they do qualify for Champions League spot, then as runners-up of the League Cup, we get a UEFA spot, which would be good, because even though we're still semi-professional and our reputation's pretty poor, I reckon if we can grab a European spot, then I can look to bolster this squad with a few more players. Alright. Okay, let's clear the squad. Let's get Fowler in here. I'd play McCabe, but he's tired, so that's a no there. So let's get Connell in the back. Ingolic there. I'm going to play... What's Murray upset for? Hope so. McCabe. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to play Egan, just because I'd like to give him some more game time, and McCormack as well. He hasn't had a game so far this year. Those two at the back. We'll get... No. Wait, who have I got in goal? No one. No. Fowler in goal. Gill on the bench. Bello and Vidal. Kilkenny. And then let's give some game time to the likes of... Gurgic would be good to have back. James O'Reilly. Where's my good midfielders who I always rely on? McDonald, excuse me, and let's go McDonald and Walsh. Get O'Reilly on the bench. Batu on the left. Let's go for Harling, so he can have a chance. And on the right is how's McClelland, 94%. Let's give McClelland another shot. And up front, yeah, let's go Rose with Macaulay Bonne on the bench. And Andrade. Right. That's how we line up. James O'Reilly. No, you're not having 6. You can have 39, mate. Gavin Kilkenny, captain. Sure, looks good. Cardiff for 3rd in the Championship, I think, from when I saw before. 5th round of the FA Cup. We get through this. That'll be quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Cheeky little cup runs, which is always handy when a team's battling against relegation. Rose goes down. That's not good. Bond coming on. Egan's on a yellow card already. What did he get that for? There's no match report, of course, is there. Ooh, half time. What did Egan get his yellow card for? Holding onto a shirt. Cool. It's looking pretty even so far. No one's really doing much. Geez, Adam Rose is like 15. He's virtually dead. Yes, Macaulay Bonne. That's a good one. Good stuff. Penalty. Boggle. I do not want a replay. Do not want a replay. Keith McDonald, he's got a knee injury. So let's give him off for O'Reilly. Harling's obviously on a 6. That's great. Let's get him off there. Let's go with that. Come on. Let's nick one more, guys, because I don't want to have a replay. Come on, come on. This is us. This is us here for a goal. Let's pushing, pushing, pushing. Come on. No, final whistle. 1-1 draw. Kyle Fowler, he has done a really good job when he's had to come in. Macaulay Bond, man of the match. Well, that's another game we've got to play. Oh, it's only 10 days with a gash leg. I thought he was literally dead. 5th round replay. Like I said, just be playing that weaker squad there. That's all that's going to happen for that one. Alright, so we've got now Wolves in a week's time. Let's go. Alright, guys. Here we are back for the Wolves game. In the League Cup semi-final, Chelsea smashed Pompey 5-2 at home. How gutted would you be? This goal here from Paul Proms. Who's he? He's a regen, isn't he? In the 83rd minute. Oh no, actually that would have made it 4-4 and Chelsea would have went through on away goals. But I don't know what they did. Pompey just fell apart. How did you lose that? Super, super disappointing. Chelsea are 6th, which is even more irritating because they might not get Champions League football, which means we're going to have to beat them in the final. Anyway, let's get back to my strongest team. Obviously, we've got Jozzo is suspended. Let's give Bello back in there. He did pull a 5 out of his butt last game. How did my two... a 7 and a 6. Let's give Bartu a shot back at the back there. I just can't believe bloody Sepp Vandenberg getting getting a 90 days for abusing the referee. I'm gonna have to get am I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Trebelli on the left. I have to get Trebelli on the left. And Creed as captain. Alright, Wolves. I don't think we have a very good record against them. Oh, yeah. Last 2 games, they have absolutely drilled us. 10-0 on aggregate. Both away, though. This one is at home, which is good. Wolves are 10th. A good win here will have us nipping on their heels. So, let's go. We want to turn those 2 absolute thumpings from them over. And, I'd be happy with a 1-0 win, to be honest. But if we could really put them to the sword and show them where... how they get Pulisic? Far out. Well... This looks to be another loss to Wolves. Slowly turning into our bogey team. Wijnaldum. God, he has been a quality signing for a free. It's just too bad that he's 34. And could be his Sorgar is another good signing. 2.5 mil. Doesn't even have a minimum fee. Our finishing has been good. As penalty, red card. Yes, Wijnaldum. Is that the goalkeeper? No. It is. Will Manium. He's rubbish. He's absolutely rubbish. Whatever. Oh, 3 in 3. He was having a shocking game anyway. Stats wise, everyone looks pretty good. Blanco has a shin injury, and he's playing crap, obviously. So let's get him off. A couple of sixes still hanging out in there. What are they doing on a 6? He's not done anything. Not done anything. Still on a 6. Still on a 6. Still on a 6. Right, you can come off. Andrade. Is Andrade left-footed? Yeah, he is. And 65th minute. Let's bring Foul on as well. We're dominating this game. I'd like for Foul to get a goal. Yes, Trebelli. It's been a long time coming for him. He's only picked up 2 so far this season, but I am super duper happy that we have put Wolves to the sword here. Although 4-2 is not looking as good as it did before. And there's the final whistle. Gavoy getting another top game. He has been a top signing. It's a shame that he is 30. That exchange that we had with for Badashwai, who's actually playing quite well down there. We also have 25% of his next transfer fee, which would be interesting. But that's a good win. That pushes up to 11th. Fulham have a game in hand, though. Sheffield United too far away. I think we're pretty much safe from relegation in this one, which is good. We can keep winning, keep pushing ourselves up the table, which would be excellent. We're a long way off here. It really, it's tight here, and then the gap kind of goes from here, which is what you would expect. But we're getting that goal difference up, which is excellent news. When you have a look, this episode we've in the league with 3, 4, 8, 12 goals in 4 games. So really good goal scoring there. I'm really happy with that. Gill has been a really top signing. He's playing some excellent football. I'm really happy with him. 250k. Can't sniff at that. Right, guys. We've gone a little bit over that 30-minute mark. I've probably spoken too much. We're going to leave it there. We're coming towards the end of the season. And we've got the League Cup semi-final, second leg against Liverpool at home. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you for that game. Bye.